So what happens with those sparks after we elevated them? Okay, next question on the roll. What is happening? What's the continuation? So we pick those gems and we got it all ready. We have a whole like suitcase full of treasuries and we're ready to run out to like our vacation. Yeah, what is our vacation? Olam haba, the next world, right? So we packing our suitcases with gems in this world, and we sending them to our olam haba, right? To a world to come.
We're shipping
So, what?
We're shipping it to our house.
Yeah.
To
So
the next house.
we're hoping that when we get to our olam haba, to heaven, so we'll have there like a nice house, like all the clothing and comfort and so on and so forth. Yeah, I just want to make sure that like everybody understand that we're just making a joke, and like it's not like in the Arab world, you know, they think about like they call it the oasis, with, you know, 70 dates and virgins and this and that and all. Yeah, so like the Chazal is very, very specific that olam haba, the world to come, have no eating, drinking, have no meeting, have no.
But people
and so on and
relate
so
to
forth.
this idea
Yeah.
of having
Okay, so we using like those different things as a parable to speak about spiritual terms. So, for example, now physically I'm taking like something and I'm bringing it into myself, right? So when we speak about drinking in the world to come, it doesn't mean drinking, it means some spiritual sustenance that comes into the spiritual neshama of the person. Okay? When we're speaking about like a house or clothing, so we're speaking about surrounding light, different levels of surrounding light. Okay? So there is things like that. It's true, it's real, but it doesn't mean something that like the way that we understand it in a simple matter. Yeah? It's something that is much more abstract, sophisticated, and spiritual, right? Anyhow, those sparks that we're elevating, going back to the same point, is what we call in the Kabbalah man, the flow of the feminine water. What is the meaning of that? That's a big subject matter, and I'm not going to explain the details of it, but let's just say that is awakening the unity in the upper realms. Meaning, as much as we have more suitcases full of jewelries that we're sending to the upper realms, we are creating a bigger unity that will happen there. And according to the level of the unity that we created, so then the abundance that is born from that unity comes down and go into the lower realms. For some people, like it all comes down to their bank account. So if it's manifested in the bank account, then it works. If it didn't manifest in my bank account, it means it didn't work. Okay, so that's not true, obviously. That's not the way to check if what you do is effective or not effective. Okay, there's many righteous people that they have zero in the good days in their bank account. Unfortunately, okay, but Hashem will give a lot of sustenance for everybody. But I'm just saying that to receive the abundance of Hashem usually is spiritual abundance. Sometimes for some people it's also manifesting in like physical terms as money and whatever it is, like the physical needs. But we know that all the years since the creation of the world there were many righteous people, big righteous people, that they were like much higher than us, and still they were very poor. Okay, so being poor, it doesn't mean that the person is not doing his spiritual work. Might be the opposite. For the wicked people, Hashem is paying them in this world with like money and strength and so on and so forth, right? Anyhow, we'll leave that for another class. I'll finish with a story. Okay, the Rav Ashlag, the Tzar, that one time his wife came to him and told him, "You're a Hasidic Rebbe. All the big Hasidic Rebbes, they have a lot of money. Why do I need to like count coins when I'm going to buy some groceries? Like, you know, like you're a Hasidic Rebbe, you know, produce the merchandise, bring the money that we can live like normal people. Why we have to be so poor?" So Rav Ashlag told his wife like this. He told her, it says in Chazal, "Hamitpalel chavero ne'ena tchila." If you pray for your friend, you're getting answered first. So most of the Hasidic Rebbes, their disciples comes to them and ask for bracha for the parnasa. They want the blessing to have more sustenance. So the Rebbe is giving them the bracha. So Hamitpalel chavero ne'ena tchila. So the rabbi is getting the blessing first because he prayed for his friend. So he's getting answered first. But the problem is that my disciples, they're coming to me and they're asking for blessings for spirituality. So I'm receiving the blessings, but it's not what you're looking for to buy in the grocery. So we need to pray for one another for all the needs. Yeah, physical, emotional, spiritual, and that's what I'm trying to do. And with the help of Hashem, I hope that everybody that are listening and helping, they're getting that and multiplied more and more, B'ezrat Hashem, for everybody. Only blessings. Baruch Adonai L'olam. Amen.